Hi, my name is Emily McCoy and I'm a certified teacher librarian, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about teaching students how to take care of books. Librarians save lives by handing the right book at the right time to a kid in need. I love this quote by Dr. Seuss because to me, I always tease my students that if they don't like to read, it's because I haven't helped them find the right book yet. Because the library model is all about loaning and borrowing books, it is essential to teach students how to take care of books, and this will help the books last longer. So number one is I teach my students to use shelf markers. All of the books in the library are in a special order. This is so you can find what you are looking for, and a shelf marker helps you put the book back where it belongs. Now, a shelf marker can be made of anything. It can be a paint stick, a tongue depressor, a ruler, a thick piece of cardboard, or paper. But what the shelf marker does is it holds your place on the shelf while you decide if you want to check the book out. If you don't, then the marker shows me where to put the book back. So books should be standing up with the spines showing. Okay, so for example, if I have this book right here, okay, this is upside down. So I want the call number at the bottom of the spine. Okay, I don't want to shelf my book like this because then I can't see what the spine label is. I don't want to put it this direction. Okay, I want it to be standing up with the spine showing and the call number at the bottom of the spine. Number two is returning your books on time. I love this book called The Shelf Elf by Jackie Mim Hopkins, and she says, return your books when they are due so others can enjoy them too. I love that cute little rhyme. So it's important to return books by the due date. It wouldn't be fair to keep a book for a long time. Everyone should return their books on time so that others can check them out. The third thing you want to teach students is to keep your books neat and clean. Once again, another quote by the Shelf Elf: keep your books clean and neat, away from all you drink and eat. It's really important to have clean hands when you look at books. And if you're eating while you're reading a book, the food could stain the pages. And you also want to keep books away from anything that is wet, because water damage is probably the most common thing that happens to library books. Number four, you want to use a bookmark to save your place. Now when you fold, let's say you have a book like this, okay, and you open up the book and you want to save your place, and so you just take the page and you fold it down. That is a big no-no in the library world, okay? When you fold down the corner of a page to hold your place, it's called dog-earing the page. And this makes the page weak and it starts to make it fall apart. So it's really important that you use a bookmark. Now that can be a simple piece of paper. You can design and create it yourself. It could even be a piece of fabric, just anything that can hold your place. But don't ever dog-ear the page. Okay, the fifth thing you want to teach students to do is to turn the pages carefully. Okay, sometimes they get so excited or they start getting a little rowdy and they will turn the page really fast, and unfortunately the page will rip. So you want to teach the children to turn the pages carefully. Now, if something happens on accident, they didn't mean to tear it, it's okay. In fact, I always tell them if something like that happens, please come and tell me so that I can put it in the book hospital, is what I call it, and then I actually repair the book so that it can go back on the shelf. So be careful. If you turn the page too quick, the page can rip or tear, just like I said. This is also an example of what the library books should look like. You'll notice that they're all turned the right direction. They have the spine labels at the bottom, and you can see the spines perfectly. Number 6, you want to teach the students to keep the books safe. Keep books safe and out of view from little ones and dogs that chew. All right, so if your students have younger brothers or sisters, or they might have a pet, some pets, especially dogs, like to chew up things, even things they shouldn't be chewing up. So another quote by The Shelf Elf by Jackie Mim Hopkins: keep books safe and out of view from little ones and dogs that chew. Now, like I said before, if you see a problem in a book, I always encourage the students to give it to me so that I can repair it. So if you see a book that needs repair, give it to the librarian and they will fix the book so it can go back on the shelf. So in review, number 1, you want to use a shelf marker. Number 2, you want to return books on time. Number 3, keep books neat and clean. Number 4, use a bookmark. Number 5, turn the pages carefully. Number 6, keep books away from babies and pets. And number 7, if a book is not okay, give it to the librarian to fix. So one final reminder. When it comes to books, please enjoy your reading adventures, because every time you open a book, it is truly about having a reading adventure. So thank you so much for listening to this module on how to teach students to take care of books. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me on Facebook, and I am so grateful that I could share this information with you, and I hope that you make it a great day.